Hello and welcome. My name is Eric Ferris, Director of Student Ministries and one of the teaching pastors here at Christ Community Church. And on behalf of all the pastors, we want to welcome you to Financial Peace University. Dave Ramsey is a believer in Jesus Christ and the creator of Financial Peace University. And he created this program to help people in two primary ways. The first is to get out of debt, and the second is to help them build wealth. What I'd like to offer are just a few guiding comments that hopefully will make your Financial Peace University experience a great one. The first one is this. Dave has a lot of great motivational thoughts, and one of them is he will challenge you to live like no one else so that later you can live like no one else. And it's easy to interpret that as if what he's communicating is the whole goal is just to get filthy rich. And we want to start your experience by saying that's not the goal. You can be, in fact, filthy rich. And while there's nothing necessarily wrong with having a lot of money, that's not the goal of Financial Peace University. See, it's quite possible that you can have a lot of money and your life still be a big mess. Jesus asks a question in Matthew chapter 16, verse 26, says, "What good will it be for a man if he gains the whole world, yet forfeits his soul?" See, there's a lot more about your life and my life than just accumulating wealth. Most of you are here because you feel stuck, and FPU has been created as a tool to help you get unstuck. We want you to know Jesus Christ and the power of His resurrection. We want you to be able to serve His kingdom with vigor and to be able to be a person who tithes regularly and gives generously, someone that helps meet the needs of others. So Financial Peace University isn't just all about the accumulation of wealth for ourselves. It's about living the kind of life that Jesus created us to live. The second thing that you'll hear Dave say frequently is that you have the opportunity to change your family tree. And that's true when it comes to financial matters. You can be the generation in your family that perhaps breaks the cycle of debt, breaks the cycle of poverty. But when Dave says that, he's talking very specifically about financial matters. But here's something that's true that needs to be considered. It is possible that your family has lots and lots of money, and it can still be a mess. Listen to something that Peter says in 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 18. "For you know that it was not with perishable things, such as silver or gold, that you were redeemed from the empty way of life handed down to you from your forefathers, but with the precious blood of Christ, a lamb without blemish or defect. He was chosen before the creation of the world, but was revealed in these last times for your sake. Through him you believe in God, who raised him from the dead and glorified him. And so your faith and hope are in God." Our faith and our hope for eternal life, our faith and our hope for living a vibrant life in the here and now is not found in the accumulation of wealth. It is found in the person of Jesus. Jesus is the only one that can change your family tree for eternity. Money is a huge issue. There are so many ripple effects that come as a result of how we handle our money. Chances are you're experiencing some life issues that are a direct result of your financial issues. We provide FPU because we want you to experience all of the life and the joy and the freedom that God desires for you. My third and final thought is all about community groups. You see, the good information and the great conversation and the support and encouragement that you will experience throughout your 13 weeks of financial peace is what happens every single week in community groups. So when your Financial Peace University experience is all done, we want to encourage you to jump right in to a community group. You can talk to your FPU leaders all about that. Okay, my job here is done. You're in for a good ride. Welcome to Financial Peace University.